Hi, my name is Beth Samuelson. I'm the registered dietitian nutritionist here at Lakes Regional Healthcare. Today I'm going to talk to you about portion sizes, or actually serving sizes. Portion sizes is the size that you decide to eat. Serving size is a standardized portion, is how that comes out. So what the serving sizes or the portion sizes are based on is the Healthy My Plate. So if you go to choosemyplate.gov, you can learn more about My Plate. The first group that we're going to talk about are the vegetables. So if you look, half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. So what is a serving size of vegetables? Well, one good thing to think about is really the size of your hands is always a good measure of how much you should be eating. So if we look at vegetables, a serving of green would actually be 2 handfuls. So if I put my hands down, that would be about a perfect serving of green for me. So also, if we're looking at other things besides your greens, other type of vegetables like carrots, peas, and potatoes will be about the size of one hand. So again, this would be a pretty good size serving of a potato. The carrots and the peas would be a perfect serving size. Also for your fruits, your hand is a really good measurement of portion size again. So filling up half of your plate with fruits and vegetables, we'd want to again use our hand. So 1 handful is a good measurement for most fruit. So an apple fits nicely into my hand, that would be 1 serving. If I look at my strawberries here, a handful of strawberries here would be a perfect serving size of strawberries for me to eat as well. This grapefruit, on the other hand, is a little bit big. It's bigger than what my hand is, so about half of this grapefruit would be a perfect portion size. So if I look at that then too, a banana, much bigger than my hand as well, so about a half a banana would be a good serving size. For other fruits, you would think about like grapes. A handful of grapes would be a great serving size. An orange fits nicely in your hand, and so does a peach. So again, a hand is a really good measurement for your serving size. Moving on to proteins, again, use the size of the hand. The size of the palm of your hand is a good portion for your meat. So if we look at this hamburger patty, that fits nicely into the palm of my hand. Well, if you're thinking about, well, grandma has a much smaller size hand than I do, or maybe your great uncle has a much bigger hand size than what I do. Well, again, a larger frame person is going to have a bigger palm or a bigger hand, so they do get to eat more. A smaller frame person, it'd be a good measure of portion size, they would eat less. So again, the palm of your hand for the size of a meat portion. The same would be true for fish. And if we look at the fish, it would almost feel like your entire hand would be a good serving of fish because it's typically so thin. If I look at the rest of the food on the plate, the chicken breast would be the size of the palm of my hand. A handful of almonds would be the right serving size. And again, about 2 ounces of peanut butter to put on my toast in the morning would be the perfect size. If we move on to the next group, the grain group here, again, that would be 1 handful. So if I look at this food, so bread is about the size of my hand again, that would be 1 serving size. So if I have 2 slices of bread, that would actually be 2 servings. A handful of rice or a handful of pasta. So that would be a perfect size of rice or pasta. And my cold cereal or my hot cereal in the morning, again, 1 handful of that would be an appropriate serving size. The last group we were going to talk about today was the dairy. So again, dairy gets a little trickier because the portion sizes are a little bit different. So if we look at milk, 8 ounces of dairy, again, about, that would be about the right size, would be a serving size. 6 ounces of yogurt would be an appropriate serving size, or 1 ounce of cheese, which is about 1 cheese stick or about the size of your thumb. Again, portion sizes do not have to be difficult. Remember to use your hands when determining what size that you're going to eat or what an appropriate standard is. Thank you.